What's up, y'all? Life of the Third. I thought I'd take you on a journey with me as I accept my award for Science Spectrum Trailblazer from BEYA. BEYA stands for Black Engineer of the Year Awards. I'm so honored to receive this award, to be nominated in the first place, but then also to receive it and be selected for it.
So I believe your word is true. Word is true. Your word is true. Promise keeper through and through, through and through. Yes, that is true. You said you'd never ever leave nor forsake me. Promise keeper through and through. I believe your word is true. Your word is true.
I'm going to read to you the definition of what this award is for. Got it on my phone right here. Science Spectrum Trailblazer. Trailblazers are men and women actively creating new paths for others in science, research, technology, and development. Some are experienced executives who continuously seek innovative products or lines of thought. Some are breaking new ground at the midpoint of their careers, and others are recent graduates who show pioneering promise. But regardless of their career point, they distinguish themselves by constantly setting their sights higher, striving to innovate, and open doors for others. So that's the definition of a Science Spectrum Trailblazer by BEYA. And I'm just so honored. As you see behind me, we got the STEM Music logo, and that it means everything to me. This is our first major award for STEM Music because my application had to do with stuff I was doing at my current job right now, Spirit Aerosystems, as a design engineer, but also it had to do with outreach and opening doors for others, as it said in the definition, via my company, STEM Music. So this is just a huge honor. I figured I'd take you along and just show this quick moment. They're only gonna show a little clip. I think it's like a 10-second clip of me accepting the award. But I figured I'd share that with you, right? This is Life of the Third, so you get to see all different aspects of my life. And then maybe just talk a little bit afterwards about why diversity in STEM is so important to me. So let's check out me receiving this award for Science Spectrum Trailblazer.
So now for the final group of honorees, that includes Spirit Aerosystems, Textron, the Aerospace Corporation, the MITRE Corporation, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Army, Walmart, and Worldwide Technologies.
I'm Roy Moy III, a Science Spectrum Trailblazer, a structural design engineer at Spirit Aerosystems, and the founder of STEM Music.
Camille Keeley, modern day technology leader, department director.
We want to congratulate all 504 of our modern day technology leaders and Science Spectrum Trailblazers. Outstanding.
Congratulations to them all.
Congratulations to all of our BEYA winners. I want to thank y'all for having me. My name is DJ Smooth. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited. That was so cool. That was so cool. And congratulations to all of the other 508 awardees, right? Man, it's so cool. I saw some friends down here, you know, on the virtual screen, receiving their awards too, from Nesby, from the STEM World on Instagram. So, it's so cool and exciting. And so many black and brown faces, men and women in STEM who are being Science Spectrum Trailblazers and modern technology specialists. I mean, this is just an amazing thing, and it is very motivating. But I figured I'd just end this vlog. It's a quick vlog, but wanted to end it just talking about my passion for diversity in STEM. Basically, there's not enough diverse black or brown people within our STEM industry. I gave a whole TED talk about it. I'll link that below. But that's something that I really want to change. I am a design engineer, and many people know this. I want to be a singer full time. That's why I'm always doing music, whether it's gospel, now it's STEM music. And so that's the long-term dream, right? But as a design engineer, I go to work being one of the few black and brown people in my office space, right? And so it's a reality for me every single day. And that's something that I want to change. I was heavily involved in NSBE, National Society of Black Engineers, throughout my collegiate years. And maybe I need to do a vlog about all my journeys and experiences in NSBE. I'm still involved in NSBE. And you know, that was me being passionate about it back then in my college days. At Wichita State University. And so I've done work within NSBE, but you know, just then graduating from college and going into the industry and still seeing that there's so much work that needs to be done so that not only that I can see more people who look like me, but that just in general, we have more black and brown, black, Latino, professionals within STEM to not only bring great ideas and creativity and background experience, but also to just continue to pave the way for more diverse engineers and STEM professionals to come. It truly is better. It truly is better to have a more diverse and inclusive team, a diverse group of employees at a STEM company within our industry. And so that's just something I'm passionate about. And I think the other thing, I mentioned this in my TED Talk, but briefly, it really does change the financial situation for many people who look like me, who have a background from being black or Latino. I mean, sometimes we're not growing up in the best conditions, and pursuing a career in STEM, landing a job in STEM and working in STEM, I think there's not only a benefit to the industry of having more diverse STEM professionals, but there's a benefit to black and brown communities when we have more diverse STEM professionals. So anyway, y'all got me on my soapbox. I'm very passionate about this. And I think just lastly, this award, it really does mean a lot to me because I was very nervous and had a whole bunch of insecurities around starting STEM music. I was super scared just because I was like, I want to, as I was saying earlier, want to do singing full time, want to be an artist full time. And so I'm not necessarily fully in love with engineering like maybe other engineers or STEM professionals are. And so it just made me feel insecure. Like, how are you going to start this thing that's trying to get more black and brown students and professionals in STEM when you're not even wanting to stay in it, for the rest of your career? And so that just really put a pause and a delay on me trying to start STEM music. It was supposed to start in 2017, and because of the insecurities, because of the fears of like, you're gonna be a fraud, because you really don't want to be working in STEM per se on the career side of things and the professional side of things. You just want to do music. But I had to overcome that through, my friend, best friend, who's just like, Roy, you're either gonna do it or not do it. And I was like, but I want to do it. And so finally in 2019, I launched it. And so I just, from just thinking back to 2017 and kind of the fear and the anxiety and like, I don't know if I can do this, and then to finally do it. And here we are in 2021, right? Years later, and being awarded for the work that we're doing within STEM music. I'm so proud, I'm so honored, and I wanna say special shout out to my team, Taylor, Julia, Rihanna, Kamaria, everybody who is involved with STEM music and helping us do what we do. Thank you to my team, y'all are the best. Shout out to BEYA for this award, and more to come. It just inspires me to work harder, y'all. It inspires me to work harder. I have an official acceptance speech that I will link below that Spirit Aerosystems, my company, filmed. I got to film at Spirit. So, and I also want to say thank you to Spirit Aerosystems, like for being such a supportive company, employer. They allow me to do things that I don't think typical engineers do. I've sung national anthems at my job for delivery ceremonies of different aircraft parts and programs. Which is crazy, right? I'm working at my desk prior to COVID and get a phone call. Hey, Roy, can you sing the national anthem for this delivery of this aircraft part? So, I've gotten to do that, and I've gotten to work with interns and just so many different opportunities at my company. They're truly supportive of me. So thank you, Spirit Aerosystems, for this nomination and for just your support from me being an intern in 2013, summer 2013, all the way till now. I'm truly grateful. So that's all, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. And just know that if you got an idea or if you got something that you're passionate about and you want to start, just go for it. Even if you are scared, even if you have some insecurities, even if you don't know. And no, we're not doing stuff to get awards, but you'd be surprised that if you go ahead and take that step of faith and take that leap, that awards and things like this will just come along with you and doing what you do best and being your greatest self by leaning into the passions, the things that you're passionate about. So that's my last piece of advice is just go for it. Just do it, go for it. Do what you can with what you have right where you are. Don't think like, oh, I gotta accomplish all of this. Just start with one thing. I just started with one song for STEM music. I just started with one song. And here we are now, multiple projects released, attended multiple conferences and have served thousands of students. So you can do it too. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can do it. All right, Life of the Third. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, the bell button for notification. Thank you so much. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and it's all because of you. Thank you so much. Life of the Third.